additional officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Bonifacio Abug. Second referee, Mr. Fernando Velarde. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our Ateneo Fudgee Barr Blue Eagles. Let's begin with jersey number 4, Jetli Gopio. At number 5, Kennedy Batas. Wearing jersey number 7, James Daniel Licauco. At number 14, Cyrus Justin De Guzman. Number 16 is Andre John Almadro. And number 17, Jeric Sendon. Starting libero is their team captain, number 13, Lance Andre De Castro. Head coach, Mr. Timmy Santo Tomas. Presenting our Kinto Tyres University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas. Let's begin with their team captain, who wears jersey number 14, Louis Ramirez. At number 1, Clint Mateo. Wearing jersey number 2, Jefferson Marapok. At number 5, Michael Medalla. Number 11, John Christian Inarciso. And number 21, Casey Andrade. Starting libero is number 18, John Philip Pepito. Head coach, Mr. Sinfronio Sammy Acailar. This is match number 49, preliminary round in Pool A, Season 6.
Now we got starters here for both these squads. Sendon, De Guzman, Almadro, Batas, Gopio, Licauco, and De Castro is the libero. Sa kapilang panig, Mateo, Medalla, Marapok, Ramirez, Andrade, and Narciso, and Pepito. That's for Kinto Tyres, Perpetual. And we talked about it at the top of the coverage, a game that is a must-win situation para sa Perpetual.
That's right, and a must-win dominating game for Perpetual because they need to win 3 sets or 4 sets para malagpasan ang quotient or ang standing nitong Philippine Army, who is currently on the 2nd spot sa Pool A.
Their target, I'm sure, is straight sets. Para wala nang kaduda-duda, tsaka mas mataas nga yung mga puntos na pwede nilang dalhin.
Oo, pero kahit na parang iisipin mo yung pressure ngayon nasa Perpetual because they have to win, but they have to win na dominating.
And not a good start there off that service error to start things off. Ito naman, Ateneo has really been battling because they don't have a lot of their key players, but nakita natin lumalaba pa rin naman sila, winning a few sets here and there. That's a very bad reception. Chance once again. Bit of a combination is going to work, and we're tied at 1.
That's right, an early combination play for the Kinto Tyres University of Perpetual Health. Take a look at that again. That's Mateo from the middle of Perpetual.
Let's see if they can settle down here. And know that, katulad nga nasabi ni Paneng, it's hard enough to win, but you have to win in dominating fashion. At ang kalaban mo, nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So they're just going to be playing free, and you can see there Batas with a score.
Of course, Batas, one of their leading scorers for their squad.
Ramirez tries to go to work. That's going to stay in, a block point para sa Perpetual.
Yeah, that's a good block from Michael Medalla of Perpetual Health. Take a look at that again. Closing that cross court.
Medalla now back there to serve. That's going to be their second service error.
Yeah, at the start of this set. So 2 points from Ateneo, courtesy of the service errors of Perpetual.
Perpetual starting out a little tight here this afternoon.
Oh, good serve.
Pipe attack, a little bit too long, and we're going to be tied at 3.
That's right. No block touch. That's coming off from the back row attack of Ken Batas. Oh, with the help of the net, service ace for Clint Mateo rather.
I was about to say that's going to be the third mistake on serve. Pero biglang pumasok eh.
Oo nga. Buti na lang medyo malakas yung serve na yon ni Mateo.
Able to get an ace that time.
That was a good first ball.
Chance here. They set up Ramirez, and it looks like they're going to say it was checked.
Yeah, it was checked by Licauco.
Now a 2-point lead opened up here by Perpetual. Looks like they're finally settling down. Another serve from Mateo.
Over ball.
Ooh, that looked out. Back to Ramirez, and he goes to work once again.
Of course, that's Ramirez. We talked about him during the pregame. He was one of the leading scorers of Perpetual, and even scoring as much as 38 points during their previous game.
May halong sorry kanina yung ginawa niya dahil puntos na dapat dito sa may labas.
Pero pag nag-hesitate ka, kunin mo na lang.
That's true.
Good defense.
Pipe attack.
Net touch violation called on Gopio. Nasayang yung depensa nila na yon because of that unforced error. The point will go to Perpetual help. So
That was clear.
Yeah. Slowly, lumalaki na yung lamang nitong Perpetual.
So they've settled down, and suddenly ito naman Ateneo has come up with back-to-back errors.
That's right. Coming off from that error of Almagro. Now, Perpetual is in first technical timeout with a 5-point advantage.
Anthony and Penang coach Sammy Aquilar actually gave the Perps just light training because this week is exam week, and for Coach Sammy, syempre, studies first. And for Luis Ramirez, the man who is top 4 in serving and top 5 in spiking, he humbly shared to me hindi niya napansin na nakaproduce ng 38 points dahil sa adrenaline for that 3R game against Ranran Abdilia. For Luis, who came from the Signal HG Spikers, he actually plans to do one more year in the Pro League after graduating and then proceeding with his career in hospitality management. Let's see if he's the star player that will shine in today's Pilipinas Live at Paul. Back to you, Anthony Paneng.
Kita mo talaga as early as now, it's nice to see all of these collegiate players already looking forward and preparing for life after the sport.
Well, that's right. Kasi madami ding sinasabi din na hindi forever yung sports or yung volleyball. So you have to have a career after that. Because hindi mo rin mapapansin na pag tumatagal ka na sa laro, yung katawan mo na mismo yung umaayaw kahit gusto pa ng utak mo.
Pumuprotesta na yung katawan. Easy kill there from Andrade. And the lead is back up to 5. Here's the captain with the serve. Into the net, though. He had 2 aces the last time out. Ateneo still trailing by 4. Now with the serve.
Oh, not a good first ball.
That shot from Mateo is not going to go over. 4 touches.
That's right. Back-to-back free points for Ateneo.
Not what you want to see if you're Coach Sammy coming off the technical timeout. Your team starting off flat.
Oh,
And then, suddenly, Andrade says, ito, Anthony, magpapakita na ako.
well, that was a good opposite attack. Left-handed itong si Casey Andrade. Take a look at that angle. Actually, na-late din yung block ni De Guzman for the cross-court.
That block will go out.
That's right. A good attack there by Almagro using the hands of his blockers. Let's take a look at that again. Pinalo pa rin niya palabas.
Quick play. Nice dig. That dig's gonna go over. Another chance here for Ateneo.
Oh, good save.
From the pipe, Ramirez will send that to the rafters.
Medyo alanganin yung approach na yun ni Ramirez for the back row. Parang pinilit niya paluin pero hindi masyadong maganda yung approach niya and yung contact sa bola.
Another good serve.
Oh, there was a check ball.
That was clearly checked. And the lead of Perpetual just down to 1.
Yeah, kanina labang sila as much as 3 points. But Ateneo forcing Perpetual to commit errors and now being able to cut down the lead to only 1 point. Oh, what a play! Sumabay yung mga blockers ng Ateneo sa setter ng Perpetual because actually he is in the front row so pwede niyang i-drop yung bola dahil medyo overball yun. But take a look at that. Back set.
And let that go outside. Sendon will score. At isa na naman ang hinahabol na lang ng Ateneo.
Ang bilis ng side out nitong Ateneo. Actually, kailangan nga nila yan para hindi lumayo sa lamang nitong Perpetual.
That's cleanly put down once again.
That's right. That's Medalya. The running attack again. So far, hindi nakakasabay ang Ateneo dito sa mga attacks niya.
Patalon pa lang yung blocker.
Yeah. So, 0 tempo. Yan yung mga mahirap blockin dahil nauuna tumalon yung spiker kahit wala pang set.
That one will stay in for Sendon. Back-to-back points for him. Can you imagine if Ateneo had a full lineup?
Yeah.
Wala yung dalawang beach volleyball players nila, tapos si Okeke nakakapaglaro rin. Wala lang siyang sakit.
Actually, maganda yung nilalaro ng Ateneo pag kasama yung mga key players nila. Pero look at them now. Kahit na wala sila, madami naman nagsistep up for their squad.
And that's important for the other players. Look at it as an opportunity to
That's
show the
right.
coach what you can do. Medalya with the serve.
Oh, missed time. Slide.
Ramirez above the blockers.
Way above the blockers yung attack na yon ni Louie Ramirez. How can you even block that kung
Correct.
hindi na mahahawakan ng blockers yung bola?
It's now back to a 3-point lead. A little bit more distance between themselves and their opponent.
Oh,
That's going to be service error number 3 here
Yeah.
for Perpetual.
yan yung mahirap dahil yung momentum nasa side na nila. And if they want to score more points, dapat pag nasa service area, they have to take their time and look for their target rather than committing errors. Now, good first ball.
And they go to a combination there, and Ramirez again picks up another point.
Medyo dumadami yung mga combination play nitong Perpetual, but that is actually good for their squad because obviously, nahihirapan makasunod yung blockers and defense ng Ateneo.
Right now, it looks like they are scrambling on defense, Paneng.
That's right. Ang hirap. Oh, sorry, going back to that. That's the 4th service error from Perpetual. So if you're Ateneo, nahihirapan makapwesto yung blockers mo, for sure nahihirapan din pumwesto yung mga back row defense dahil sumusunod lang din sila sa pwesto ng blockers nila.
Wow, able to score there from the pipe. Which is going to bring us to our second technical timeout, and still a 3-point lead now enjoyed by Perpetual.
Humble. Nasa kanya na lahat pero down to earth pa rin si Coach Sam. Idol ko si Coach. Kung hindi ako volleyball player ngayon, siguro teacher na ako.
Boost your watch list this November with Signal's Quick Boost. Enjoy more channels with no extra fees. Just load your prepaid box with loads 300 to 600 or pay your postpaid bill. Back to the action here at the Paco Arena. 3-point lead enjoyed by Kinto Tyres Perpetual. Attack slowed down there.
Oh,
Clearly, Marapok into the net after that attack.
yeah, that's actually a scary one. Dahil talagang pasugod siya sa net because the set was a bit too tight. Ang layo ng pinanggalingan niya. They went for that triple block on the right pin.
Back to Marapok, and he gets denied.
Take a look
There
at
it is
that
again.
Yep. Actually, his contact was a bit too low. Andun na yung kamay ng blockers niya.
Chance here now for Ateneo to tie things up.
Oh, nice attempt though for Perpetual. So far, the leading scorers for both squads for Ateneo, Batas with 3 points and Ramirez for Perpetual with 5 points.
What is it, Paneng? Coming off these technical timeouts, parating flat yung balik sa court. And here comes now a badly needed timeout
Yeah,
for Perpetual. They're now trailing by 1.
that's right. So let's listen in sa mga instructions dito ni Coach Sammy Akailar.
Hindi kayo naman masyadong nagre-relax kayo. Hindi dapat ganun. Pag lang lumayo na ang score natin, lumayo na. Hindi yung dali nating habulin eh. Kasama natin sa pasa. Pag ipasa naman yung palo, nabibigat. Ikaw naman, pag pumapalo ka, titingnan mo muna kung nasan yung blocker. Kung nandun yung malaki, doon mo pinapalo.
Clint, pag nakuha, ako muna mag-set.
Reminders from Coach Sammy Akailar, because yeah, you could also hear the frustration from his voice dahil kanina lamang sila ng 3 points before the technical timeout, and now with a 4-0 run actually for Ateneo, he has a good point na gusto talaga manalo nitong Ateneo, but kung gustong alagaan naman ng Perpetual Help yung kanilang lamang, kailangan nilang magpursige sa first ball and be more aggressive in the defense.
That's their first point after the technical timeout.
Oh, that's right.
We're tied at 17.
Oh, mistimed attack there by Sendon.
And he quickly apologized.
Right.
And now Perpetual with a 1-point lead. Parang ayaw nila na lamang sila, no?
Oo. Tsaka hindi sila ganun ka-aggressive.
Tama.
Parang ang bagal nung start nila. And for them, this is an important match, in a must-win situation. But yun nga sabi ni Coach Sammy na parang hindi niya nakikita yon sa players niya ngayon.
We're tied at 18 now. We're at the business end of set number 1. Sino ang mas malakas ang loob? When Almadro was serving, they got about 4 points earlier. But now, just one serve for Almadro.
That's right. So whenever Perpetual has this good first ball, and Medalla is actually a threat sa net, talagang binibigyan ng running attack nito ni Narciso.
Chance here for Perpetual. Pipe
Oh.
set.
Still alive.
Wow, Marapok really got up there. Parang kanina pa niya gustong bumawi sa mga pagkakamali niya eh.
But na-feel mo naman yung grabe yung elevation na yun ni Marapok and hitting the ball on top of his blockers. Timeout here called by Coach Timmy of Ateneo.
Nakasisik na sa net tapos hindi mo man lang natapatan ng maayos. Hindi dapat ganun yun. Hindi pwedeng nang ihiga ka sa block. Sabi sa'yo, tumiming ka lang ng maayos. Eh nakita mo yung block mo na, wave ka na ng wave. Hindi nasisiksikan ka na nasisiksikan. Di ba? Paunahin mo sila. Eh, tsaka yun, isa pa, sinabi na nga sa'yo, di ba? Huwag kang maunang tumalon. Out of system yung receive, out of system yung bola, mag-delay ka ng konti. So,
kung mabasa,
one good pass, one good pass.
Ano natin, counting natin sa ring. Ha? Hey, yes!
And Narciso once again with the serve. Now it's a 2-point lead. This 2 points is a luxury right now at this stage for Perpetual.
That's right, pero sobrang lapit lang to dahil kanina palagi nakakahabol ang Ateneo kahit gaano kalaki yung lamang ng Perpetual.
Can they widen the gap? They will here by 3.
It's coming off from an opposite attack.
That push easily dug. Atake na naman ito. Pagkakataon para sa Ateneo.
Good cover by the Ateneo squad.
Chance ball coming. They go to another combination and up the middle, Mateo scores.
This is a 4-point advantage for Perpetual. Take a look at that combination play again from their squad in a fake set by Narciso. Nagliliparan na lang yung mga blockers ng Ateneo because nahihirapan sila basahin kung kanino ibibigay ni Narciso yung set.
Finally, Sendon stops the bleeding. But a good position here right now for Perpetual, Kinto Tyres.
Oh,
Not too many service errors para sa Ateneo. Kaso lang, a very bad spot.
that's right. And what a time to commit a service error for Ateneo. Now, 2 points na lang kailangan nitong Perpetual para ma-close ang first set.
Sendon. Slowed down there. But the blocking is going to come up big here for Ateneo.
Substitution on the side of Ateneo, bringing in Enzo Gutierrez for James Licauco. So Gutierrez will be the setter for this rotation.
Nice stretch. Mateo will get denied though.
Yeah, medyo mababa yung contact na yun sa bola ni Mateo. Naka-establish na sa blocking si Gutierrez and Gopio. Take a look at that again.
Better serve for Ateneo. Quick attack though, up the middle.
So far, Medalla is unstoppable for this first set.
Second timeout and final timeout going to be called by Ateneo here.
Ang serve nyo, kaya tayo nakahabol sa kalaban eh. Pero ba't bilang sa dulo, bigla nyong gaganan? Mga kombinasyon yung kalaban natin ng maayos yan. Tayo mahihirapan, okay? Be aggressive sa serve. Okay? So, one good pass, wings, okay? Let's go.
Let's go. One stop lang tayo. Okay, yun, safe.
Isa lang.
So timeout by Coach Timmy Santo Tomas to hopefully change the momentum, lalo na service ngayon ng Perpetual. So Ateneo needs to focus on their first ball. Oh, good first ball.
That's going to be close. And winning the joust there is Gopio.
Much needed point for the Ateneo squad. Nice. Ang Perpetual naman ang tatawag ng timeout ngayon.
Di ba dito ka? Siluwi lang dito.
Oo.
Siya magbibi dito. Sila dito yung malaki. Dito yung maliit. Simple lang. Siluwi dito.
4.
Ha? Pero pasahan. Once na pumangit ang bola, open ka, ha?
Doon lang.
Tuloy ka, ikaw tuloy ka doon, ha?
Maliit sa akin. Run ka na haba. Maliit sa akin yan. Yeah.
Okay, kayo lang. Pumapalo yung tatlo sa harapan, may cover.
Hey, pasa mo na.
Coach Sammy wants to get it here with this point.
That's right. Specific instructions for their squad. So we'll see if they'll have a good first ball because Ken Batas is actually a hard server. Over ball. Oh! Coming off from a timeout. No coverage for the side of Perpetual. Like what I mentioned, Ken Batas is actually one of the better servers for their squad.
They need another good serve, though. They got it. But Andrade comes up big.
That's right. But courtesy dyan sa good first ball ng Perpetual, they were able to execute that play, activating Andrada with a back quick attack. So this is the first set will go to Perpetual Help 25-23.
(25-23) is the score line for set number 1 as we take a look at the highlights on a set that was really nip and tuck all the way.
That's right. And it was actually a slow start for both squads. But like what we keep on mentioning, this is an important game for Perpetual Help. So it, it, it'll be better for them if they want or if they start aggressively. Dahil nakakalamang at nakakahabol itong Ateneo when Ateneo is playing good volleyball now dahil palaging nakakahabol sila dito sa lamang ng Perpetual. But yung end game lang, dun sila nakapost dahil sa blockings na din. Ang ganda ng mga sineset ni Narciso sa kanyang mga attackers, especially activating Medallia in the middle. Doon nahihirapan ang Ateneo. So looking at the numbers, Perpetual has 18 attack points, one service ace, and 1 block. Though they had more errors for that set, but still, na dumami yung kanilang mga attack points. That's why they won that set as well.
Napakaraming ang pagkakamali. That's 10. That's double digits.
That's right. And now after that first set, the leading scorers for Perpetual is Ramirez with 5 points. And Medallia already has 5 points as well with 4 attacks and 1 block. But for Ateneo, si Kent Batas ang kanilang leading scorer with 4 points.
We're tied at 1 after that service error from Almagro.
Yeah, I was way under the ball. Talking about Sendon.
Back to the pin, Batas.
That's too
That
low.
shot's into the net.
Yeah, straight to the net. So isahan na naman tayo dito sa start ng second set.
Ateneo Fudgee Barr has tied things up here.
Oh, No attempt there on the defense from the side of Ateneo. Sayang dahil napabagal na ng kanilang blockers yung attack na yon ni Louie Ramirez.
Just a 1-point lead here. Enjoyed by Kinto Tyres. Batas to slow down there. Not the best of sets. Chance once again. Batas goes cross court, and that stays in.
It clipped the line. Take a look at that again. Cross-court attack by Batas. Ang layo ng blockers niya. Ang laki ng opening na yon at the cross-court.
Sendon with the serve. That's a great dig. Batas tried to go cross court, not that time.
That's right. Targeting that cross-court again. But yung contact niya sa bola, masyadong mababa.
Mateo with the serve. That is too long. From the pipe.
Good
That's a great
defense.
dig, yes. At bawi ang Ateneo, lamang na sila ng isa.
Good defense from Ateneo and a good finish there from a quick attack ni Gopio.
Batas so far with 5 points already here. Look at that serve.
Oh,
Ooh, sayang yun. Galing kay Gopio.
yeah, this time outside naman yun.
That serve from Batas was perfect. They quickly got possession. Ang kapitan sa kabilang panig.
Oh, good save by De Castro.
Boy, De Castro showing why he's the captain.
Oh,
But in the end, they're still not going to be able to get the point.
di na sila pinagbigyan doon ng Perpetual. Coming from a free ball. Take a look at that save again by De Castro.
Another serve from Ramirez. De Castro just popped that one high.
Oh, miscommunication there between Pepito and Narciso. Missed a chance for their squad. And now we're tied at 6 points.
Good battle we have here this afternoon at Spikers Turf. NCAA up against UAAP. And scoring again there is Perpetual.
Take a look at that open attack by Marapok. So far, silang tatlo yung na pumupuntos dito for Perpetual together with Ramirez and Medalla.
And Narciso goes to the pin. Sendon from the back row.
A good back row attack by Sendon. One-on-one with Marapok on that right pin.
Kapanang if that first set was close. This second set is even closer.
That's right. Walang lumalamang ng at least 3 points, right? Puro
That's right.
isahan lang.
James Licauco with the serve. That's going to get through, and Gonna get to the technical timeout ahead, but just by 1 point is University of Perpetual help.
Paneng, Ateneo Fudgee Barr captain and senior Lance De Castro is now the #1 in our digging division, and he's hoping to maintain those numbers for their last game today. We all know the Ateneo lineup has somewhat depleted with Emil Gian and Amar absent, but as captain, Lance said that freshmen Lutrell Taneo and Anjo Almadro made him proud as they stepped up here in the Spikers serve. As Paneng said, the Ateneo squad knows that there is still so much more to add to the table, and that is why they are flying to Thailand this January to suit up for UAAP. Let's see if they can make more numbers today like in the poll and end their campaign on a high note. Back to set 2.
Yun ang importante. Even if you're out of contention, Paneng, you still have a game to play. So you want to be able to show what you can do.
That's right. And for sure, Ateneo would want to end this round on a high note. And so far, itong si Lance De Castro, nangunguna nga sa magandang first ball and defense ng Ateneo squad.
From the back row, yes!
Let's take a look at that again. Back row attack of Ken Batas.
Well, if ever there is a 2-point lead, quickly, it's trimmed back down to 1.
Oh, it's just too low. Sayang yun because De Castro was already there. And tama naman yung intention niya na overhead receive but mali lang yung angle.
Quickly apologized.
Yeah.
He knew the mistake. 10 serving 8. That'll get through.
That's right. That's inside. Down the line attack from Sendon and the opposite.
Sendon is quietly piling up the points. De Guzman with a serve. It's a good one.
Oh, smart play there by Batas. Sobrang taas at layo na pinanggalingan ng set ni Licao ko. So automatic yung depensa nitong Perpetual. Aatras talaga para antayin yung malakas na palo ni Batas. But that drop ball right in the middle of the defense of Perpetual.
And we're tied once again.
Good save by Ramirez. Oh, that's just too low. And a soft touch for the Kulan. Missed opportunity there for the side of Ateneo.
He was trying to get too cute with that one. Just trying to get it right over the net. But if actually he was able to get it up, papatayin siya kaagad dun.
Oo, dahil sakto lang sa net.
1-point lead again for Perpetual.
Oh,
That's
that's
put
inside.
down. Bawi siya kaagad.
Yeah. Pinabawi siya kaagad ni Licao ko. He gave him that a quick set. Muntik pa mag-outside yon.
He might have gotten pulled to the bench if that didn't go in. It's an ace here from Sendon. Batas was trying to give Ateneo a 2-point lead. Nice dig by Sendon. Batas again. From the back row, yes.
That was a long rally and a good defense from both squad. But that back row attack of Marapok, take a look at that again. Kahit tatlo yung blockers doon, dahil na-expect na nila na sa kanya ibibigay yung bola. But nakalusot pa rin yung palo niya na yun.
Quickly put down. Dakula now with 2 points.
Yung sinasabi ng mga coaches na hindi nila kailangan paluin yung bola dahil kahit fast drop ball lang makakuha sila ng puntos din. And another substitution for the Ateneo squad. Gutierrez is back inside the court for Licauco. Yeah, that's outside. No challenge from the Ateneo side. So the point will go to Perpetual. We are tied at 13.
Nice dig.
That's too low again for Clint Mateo.
And now it's a 1-point lead for Ateneo.
Since the start of this game, puro one point advantage lang ang hinahabol ng parehong kupunan.
Grabe yung gitgitan talaga nila rito. Dakula now with the serve. And now it's a 2-point lead for Ateneo.
That's right. The double block of Gutierrez and De Guzman. Talagang wala nang lulusutan yung palo na yon ni Mateo.
Ateneo trying to look for their biggest lead here in the second set. And they got a chance.
Oh, good save. A chance here for Perpetual.
Looking for a quick play. Ateneo trying to counter here. Almadro, though, gets denied.
A well-read block there by Andrade. But grabe yung depensa ng Ateneo. Oh.
That serve is not going to go in, and that's going to bring us to another technical timeout. At ngayon, Ateneo naman ang lamang.
I feel like we've been working hard on communicating with each other, you know, being kind of more meticulous with our errors and more precise in certain aspects of the game. So I just feel like with that, you know, we just got to put it all together and hopefully put together good games.
Watch the PBA's 3x3 second conference this year, every Monday and Tuesday, only in One Sports, PBA Rush, and Pilipinas Live. PBA 3x3, lakas ng tatlo. At pinapakita ngayon ng Fudgee Barr Ateneo ang kanilang lakas. Ang serve, masyado malakas para kay Gutierrez.
Sobrang lakas yun dahil ang layo ng binagsakan ng bola ni Gutierrez. So they are taking care of this 1-point lead.
Tabuga, papasok. First entry for Tabuga here in today's ball game. Mateo magpapahinga muna. And Narciso with a serve.
Quick response there by the Ateneo squad coming up from a side-out play, courtesy of the quick attack of De Guzman.
Good serve from Almadro.
Oh, that's inside. It's a good target by Marapok. Targeting long ball.
One-point lead once again, and Almadro didn't know which attempt he'd want to try.
Back-to-back points by Marapok. Actually, I thought that ball para mag-outside eh. Kaya
He
niremind.
was also of two minds, ha?
Yeah.
Hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin na talaga niya.
Kaya sinabihan si Marapok na kanyang mga teammates na mag-adjust sa serve. Good adjustment by Batas naman. Oh, net touch called on De Guzman.
Well, they're going to challenge here. They're claiming the net touch was on the other side.
I think coming off from a combination play, dun yata nagkaroon ng violation. But De Guzman is telling his coaches na hindi siya yung nanet.
But actually, dalawa silang lumapit dun sa net. So baka hindi siya, baka yung isa.
Yung katabi niya.
Di ba?
Pero pwede rin yung spiker ng Perpetual ang nag-commit ng service, ng net touch.
And actually, that's initially what I saw.
Dahil ang dikit nung set din sa net.
Let's see exactly what the replay will show us. We're tied at 17 at the moment until after we find out what this challenge will show everyone. Well, they're looking at the net touch from Narciso.
Yeah, but I think Ateneo...
It might have been later in the rally.
Yeah. That's why they're clarifying now, Ateneo squad. This is not their challenge. Not sa setter, but doon sa spiker.
It's in the hit because actually the net touch actually was called on Ateneo when the
Doon
attack was
nag-block.
going on.
Yeah. Yun yung challenge nila. So we'll see. I think the officials are still looking for that last play.
So literally on the attack.
On the attack and dun sa block. Kasi tinawagan ng block net touch violation yung blockers ng Ateneo. But Ateneo is challenging the attacker of Perpetual.
I was wondering why they were showing the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
But they're actually still looking at the bottom of the net here. Unless they don't have that angle. But they can't not have that angle.
Yeah, they should have that angle.
Well, if it becomes inconclusive, then what happens is the call on the floor stays.
Yeah.
So the two captains are there together with our two officials.
So this is a long lull for both squads.
And the coaches are also intently listening to what their captains are getting kasi pupunta ngayon yung mga kapitan sa kanila para
Oo.
sabihin sa kanila kung ano yung
Napag-usapan.
Side yung
Tama.
nag-block,
Tapos minsan meron
nasa
pang
kabilang
sasabihin
side
ng
yung
mga
play.
coaches.
So, hindi consider touch net yun. Ha? So, wala. So, replay tayo.
So I think it's going to be inconclusive.
Oh. Dito. So, replay tayo.
So I think we will replay that point.
But that shouldn't be a replay because there was a call on the floor.
Yeah, but I think because of the challenge, hindi nila makita yung challenge. Kaya,
But the moment the hindi nga nila mahanap, it becomes inconclusive, then the call on the floor stays. Well, right now they feel that best alternative is
Yeah.
to just replay the point.
oh, that's outside.
Are they gonna ask for a block touch?
No, they will not challenge that call. But a timeout here by Coach Timmy Santo Tomas. Perpetual is up by 1 point.
Okay? Ang ginagawa mo masyadong magulang na eh. Hanap ng gilid ng kamay, hanap ng gilid ng forearm. Okay? Wag mo try ibabawan lalo na pag sobrang buka yung set. Di mo may ibabawan 'yan. Kailangan mo lang papasukin yung bola mo sa loob ng court. Hayaan mo sumek. Okay? Yes, go. Pasahan natin ng maayos, ha? Pasahan natin ng maayos. One good time sa middle, ha? One good time sa middle.
Hey, yes.
We're now approaching the end game here of set number 2.
Over ball. And a good save by the Ateneo squad.
Chance ball coming up here. That's a good stop. From the pipe. They're not going to be able to get that one over. And now it's a 2-point lead opened up by Perpetual.
So for attack points for set 2, Perpetual already has 9 points while Ateneo has 10 points. Oh, soft touch and a good defense by Perpetual.
Sendon just send it over. Chance here once again for Perpetual.
Oh!
And nobody came forward to help out.
That's right. Parang nakatayo lang yung mga Ateneo players doon. Take a look at that again. Good effort from De Castro, but no coverage again for...
Parang siya lang talaga yung lumusob
Oo,
eh.
siya lang. Tapos nakatayo lang yung kanyang mga teammates.
Disappointed look there on Coach Timmy's face. That's gonna get through. Batas will score.
A much needed point for Ateneo, cutting down the lead to only 2 points. Take a look at that again. On top of his blockers.
There's going to be a challenge here. Net touch, they say.
Net touch on the spiker, or it's quite a tough call.
Well, they're saying, Ateneo is saying that it was past the time limit allowed to be able to challenge. But from Coach Sammy's point of view, he might actually just be looking for an extra timeout here to maybe kill the momentum.
Oh, pwede din. because he still has 2 challenges actually for this set.
Because it didn't look like there was any net touch there. I have a strong feeling Perpetual is going to lose this challenge. But it's a challenge I think they knew they were going to lose. But yun nga, gamit lang talaga sila ng konting momentum killer.
That's true. So the officials didn't accept that challenge. So the point will stay with Ateneo.
So they didn't accept the challenge, but again, you killed the momentum.
That's
Ang
true.
tagal, kung tutusin mo. Bang!
Right from the side out, that's Medalla on the quick attack once again.
It's now a 3-point lead here for Perpetual. After it being nip and tuck again all throughout, biglang lumamang ng konti.
A good serve and a good first ball by Ateneo.
Patas gets slowed down.
Oh, that's too low. Oh, smart play there by Batas. A triple block actually. Meron siya doon sa last play, but an easy ball there and a good placement kung saan yung pwesto ni Louie Ramirez dahil ang laki ng butas doon sa side na yon.
Sabi niya, sige, 3 kayo rito. Ibig sabihin nun ang laki ng espasyo para sa akin doon.
Definitely.
Chance for Ateneo to come closer once again.
Oh, what a defense by Marapok.
That's gotta hurt.
Definitely. Miscommunication there between Sendon and Almadro.
They're gonna ask for a net touch challenge here. And this might be just a momentum killer para naman sa Ateneo.
We're seeing a lot of challenge.
I think that was really just to kill the momentum anyhow.
Oh, could be.
But it didn't work.
It did work definitely kasi nakakuha dito ng puntos ang Perpetual coming off from that back row attack of Marupok. Let's take a look at that again. Using the hands of his blockers. The timeout here called by Coach Ateneo of Ateneo.
Expect kayo pag nakita nyo sumara yung block sa inyo, expect na naman mag-check ball.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Ikaw, ano gusto mo? Lahat ng media na nilalagay ko, puro tagahulog? Ha? Ano ba yan? Paluwagan na ba? Paluin nyo pare. Ilang bola yung binibigay sa inyo ng setters ninyo? Baka naman bigyan nyo naman ng bigyan nyo naman ng justice yung sinaset nila sa inyo. Paluin nyo naman ng maayos. Sinisingle block na kayo, puro drop ball. Ay, hindi tayo papatay niyan. Yan ang babalik sa atin, hard ball.
Okay, let's go guys! Bawi tayo, bawi. Let's go. Yes,
Malay pa.
A very good point there from Coach Timmy.
Oh, definitely. The Ateneo squad needs to be more aggressive when it comes to attack. Dahil yung kanya mga middle attackers nga, madalas na puro drop ball, eh nakapag-adjust na yung defense itong Perpetual.
Not a good serve. Pero kung tutusin mo, nabawasan na yung mga service errors ng Perpetual dito sa second set.
Yan, nabawasan na nga. But may mga iba rin sila mga unforced errors for this second set.
Big serve coming up here for Ateneo. Ramirez!
Oh!
That's gonna get us to set point.
That was from a high set ni NRC. So take a look at ang layo ng pinanggalingan ng bola. But Ramirez was still able to convert that into a point, targeting cross court.
Now Ramirez with the serve. Trying to end this second. Almadro, Doug. They go to the middle. And
Yep.
staying alive there is Ateneo Fudgee Barr.
There you go, yung sinasabi ni Coach Timmy na pag sinatan kayo ng bola, dahil ang ganda ng binibigay na sets nito ni Gutierrez, paluin nila as much as possible. Time out by Perpetual.
Okay, bilisan mo, di ba nandito ka? Tatakbo ka agad dito. Tapos mag-usap kayo dito, antena. Yung binibigay mo sa kanya, tapos si Louie na lang dito. Jeff na lang dito. Titingnan mo kung sino yung blocker mo dito. Tapos si Louie dito. Pasahan na maganda. Pag naggagawa ko ng set play, pasahan na maganda para magawa. Pero, handa kayo sa coverage, ha? Sige, go.
Okay, one pass. Hey, you bird! Dito!
Good timeout there called by Coach Sammy Akailar. Maganda yung set play na binigay niya sa kanyang squad. But bago nila ma-execute yun, they have to have this good first ball.
From the back row, it's gonna work.
That's right, coming off from a timeout, the Perpetual help squad responded well. And tama naman yung sinabi ni Coach na pagpangit ang first ball, they have to be ready sa coverage. And take a look at that finish coming from the back row attack.
It's now 2-0. Perpetual up here. Back to the action here. But before that, let's take a look at the highlights of set number 2, which was equally exciting.
That's right. The start ng second set, parang isahan lang palagi yung lamang ng both squads. But nung patapos na tayo nung set na yon, dun na naman lumamang itong Perpetual help. And again, end game yung naging problema ng Ateneo squad. There were times na De Castro was really all out in saving the ball, but not much response from his teammates that cost them their momentum as well. But that close a second set, still, they fell short because nakuha yun ng Perpetual help. But on the side naman of Perpetual help, everyone contributing on the attack department. And take a look at that numbers. For attack points, Perpetual had 15 attack points against 13 ng Ateneo. 1 block and 1 service ace for their squad, but less errors this time for second sets. They had 4 unforced errors against 8 ng Ateneo. Though Ateneo had more block points with 3 block points and 1 service ace as well, kinulang pa rin sila to take that second set away from Perpetual help. So this third set will be very critical for Perpetual because we mentioned din nung pre-game na they have to end this game via 3 sets or 4 sets. But if you're Ateneo, for sure, if you want to, they would want to get this win para ma-break din nila yung losing skid nila for this round.
For sure, they don't want to end this tournament on a losing note. They don't want to make it 4 straight after an opening day win.
Yeah, tapos 3 sunod-sunod na laro ang talo. But nakakasabay naman ang Ateneo sa laro nitong Perpetual. It's just that hindi sila ganun ka-aggressive or ka-consistent pagsimula hanggang sa panapos ng set.
Because looking at that second set, there was one point we were 17 all.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, doon na lang talaga rumachada yung Perpetual.
Dahil yung may times nga na humihinto itong Ateneo when it comes to coverage. And medyo nag-hesitate na rin sila sa kanilang mga atake.
Well, this is definitely what Ateneo cannot afford to fall behind early. You're already down 2 sets to none. At pag biglang nilamangan ka ng malaki ng Perpetual, you might suddenly just lose hope.
Well, definitely. And this is different. Coach team is using a different setter for this set with Gutierrez starting for their squad. First challenge for this set. Ateneo's challenging that last call because they said there was a block touch after nung attack na yon ni Almagro on the opposite.
Early use of a challenge here. Well, Coach Timmy knows he cannot fall behind 3-0 easily.
And iba yung pasok nitong Perpetual coming to this third set. Dahil no first 2 sets, sobrang tahimik nila. But itong third set, everyone was celebrating. Everyone is smiling, actually. Let's take a look at that. Oh! Very clearly, there was a block touch. So the point now will go to Ateneo. Much to the delight of Coach Timmy, a successful challenge.
So Almagro will pick up the point and he will head back there to serve.
Oh, that's too low.
They just handed the point here to Perpetual. Very slow start here para sa Ateneo in the third. Something they cannot afford.
Oh.
Ace!
Ace there by Marapok. Another good start here definitely for Ateneo. Parang this is the first time na sobrang laki ng lamang ng Perpetual during the start of a set. Good cover.
That's gonna hit the net and not find the proper real estate. Apat ng lamang dito, Paneng.
Good start for Perpetual. Now si Ken Batas is hesitating na rin sa kanyang mga attacks. Actually, siya yung consistent sa squad nila since the first set, but the blockers here of Perpetual causing troubles for him.
Chance here for Ateneo. They go to the pin with success.
Yeah, bumawi naman si Ken Batas. Take a look at that again. Parang ganda na nung pwesto ng blockers ng Perpetual, pero nakalusot pa rin yung palo na yon ni Batas.
Quick play. It goes right back to Medalla.
Right, a good block there by Dakulan. One-on-one with Medalla. Siguro sabi niya kanina pa to nakakapunto sa kanyang mga quick attacks and even slide attack.
Another serve for De Guzman, and Ateneo's right back in this one. Just down by 2.
Good defense by Gutierrez. And a chance here for Perpetual. Oh, what a block by Ken Batas. So now the blockings of Ateneo is working for their squad.
And they're alive. After trailing early. Isa na lang ang hinahabol nila.
Yun yung hindi masabayan ng Ateneo, yung slide attack ni Medalla. Nakukuha nila yung mga quick attacks niya, but that slide, hindi talaga nakakasunod yung blockers.
Back up to 2 is the lead. And now Medalla with the serve.
Good first ball.
They set up Ramirez. He goes down the line.
Yeah, that's inside. A good change of direction on the attack by Ramirez. I think that was the first time that we've seen him target zone 1 kasi puro cross court yung pinapalo niya kanina and over his blockers.
At medyo tumahimik siya, no?
Oo. Mostly marapok and
Ito si
Medalla.
Medalla, correct.
Oo.
Wow, Sendon is gonna score. Hinanapan lang niya ng pwesto.
Yeah.
And Narciso got caught off guard there. Sendon now with the serve. Back to Ramirez. And just using the blockers there,
Yeah.
Ateneo.
That was Ken Batas using the hands of Andrade, the middle blocker of Perpetual. Oh! Almost a miscommunication there on their side.
But a chance for Ateneo to tie things up, and they do. After being down by 4, tabla na tayo.
Look what happened during that last play. Andrade sumabay sa jump set ni Gutierrez. Kaya isa na lang yung naiiwan na blockers doon for Batas.
Back row attack.
A good save.
Can Ateneo take the lead here? Yes, they can.
Ateneo yung naghahabol kanina. Tapos sila pa yung nauna dito sa ating first technical timeout. They're up by 1 point.
Anthony Paneng. Perpetual's Jeff Marapok, who scored 18 points last game, actually came from the Adamson Baby Falcons. And he told me that as he moved on to the Perpetual training, it was so hardcore, it changed his entire perception and appreciation for volleyball, especially with how Coach Sammy is so dedicated in training. For Kennedy Batas, the Ateneo system has stayed solid and intact within him as this is his second year. However, similar to the Perps, it's finals week for this literature student. Kaya kahit last game na nila, they'll treat it like a championship game before he returns to the hundreds of ratings he has. Let's not forget to answer the poll on the Pilipinas Live app. Back to you, Anthony Paneng.
Well, people forget that these are student athletes.
Yeah. The students first.
Ang dami nilang responsibilidad. That's kept alive.
Yeah, good point there. Much needed point for Perpetual, courtesy of that opposite attack by Tabuga.
It's been a while. Talagang biglang nilamangan na sila
Oo.
kaagad na Ateneo rito.
Kanina during the technical timeout, hindi na sila kinausap ni Coach Sammy Akelar. Hinayaan na lang niya na mag-usap-usap yung kanyang mga players kung paano sila makakabawi dito.
And Ciso with the attack.
That's outside again. Coming off from a triple block. Ken Bata still scoring that point.
Back up to a 2-point lead here for Ateneo.
Good first ball.
From the back row.
Oh.
That's going to go out.
Muntik na-
Ramirez was about to touch it.
Yeah. At bigla niyang binawi. Buti na lang dahil doon pa sila mahihirapan. Puntos na sana. Take a look at that.
Nice dig. Back row. Ramirez stopped.
It's a good defense. Oh no, chance for Perpetual.
Yun ang sayang. And Marapok.
On net touch violation called on Gutierrez. So Narciso is really going for his back row attackers. But with this net touch, we're tied at 10 points. Oh. Nag-work na yung triple block nitong Perpetual. Courtesy of that block ni Andrade. Nabasa na nila si Gutierrez doon kung kanino nila isiset yung bola.
And now, it's a lead here for Perpetual.
Yeah, that's inside. What an angle for Ken Batas in the opposite na back row. Yung palo niya na yun parang front line.
So we're tied at 11. They just send it over there.
Chance again.
It didn't seem like anybody wanted that last point.
Yeah, for sure. So now the communication here of Ateneo is a bit lacking. Dahil ang dami na nilang nagsiset si Gutierrez pero walang spiker ang nag-a-approach for the attack. So he needs to be more vocal.
Almadro gets denied there.
Oh, third time.
They go right back to him and the door is shut.
Right, that was Medalla again and the block.
Now it's a 2-point lead for Perpetual. This has been a crazy set.
Yeah. Kanina good lead. Ang laki ng lead ng Perpetual hanggang sa nakahabol ang Ateneo. But now again, 2 points advantage. Meron ng Perpetual. Make that 3 points. Medalla really being aggressive on the net, guarding that net and reading his attackers well. Timeout by Ateneo.
Napalo. Nakita niyo yung defense pattern, ina-atras na naman kayo. Asan yung variation? Asan yung biglang catch shot? Asan yung biglang drop ball? Diba? Ikaw, dalawang beses ka na binibigyan ng back row, hindi ka ready. Ikaw, alam mo na kung nasaan yung maliit na blocker mo pero pinipilit mo i-deep close na makapal dito dun sa malaki. Hindi mo dapat tamahin sa maliit, baka malay mo check out, di ba?
3 points lang yan, kapit tayo. Let's go.
Coach O in the house to support his son. Kanina pa rin siya sumisigaw eh.
May coach din sa
Yes,
side.
he's still coaching. I guess hindi mo talaga matanggal yun. Mas lalo na kung nakikita mo yung anak mo naglalaro. Back row attack, Ramirez into the net.
Yeah, that's too low.
Serving 14 here.
Tight set. Oh!
Wow, Marapok just roofed Sendon there.
Yeah. Grabe yung one-on-one block na yon ni Marapok. Dahil naunahan niya yung approach ni Sendon. Masyado nang mababa yung contact ni Sendon for the opposite. And a good block, definitely, by Marapok. Take a look at that. It's a service ace by Narciso. A 4-point advantage meron dito ang Perpetual Help, and we're at second technical timeout.
Pinakamatakaw, siguro pupunta ako kay JC Narciso, every time busog yun. Pinakagalande, pupunta ako kay Michael Medalla, every time bago sapatos nun. Pinakakuripot, yung kababayan ko, Kobe Tabuga, kasi hanggang ngayon di pa ako nililibre. Siyempre, walang duda, ako na yun.
The first ever NBA in-season tournament is here. Watch all 30 teams battle it out for the NBA Cup from November 4 to December 9, only on NBA TV Philippines, One Sports, and Pilipinas Live. Serving 16.
Clearly.
A violation is going to be called.
Yep, there was a net touch. Four points advantage uli meron dito ang Perpetual.
But this has been a topsy-turvy set number 3.
Yeah.
Lumamang kaagad ng 4 ang Perpetual, and then biglang lumamang ng 2 ang Ateneo, and then now suddenly another 4-point lead.
Now 3 points na lang dahil dun sa service error ni Marapok.
Well, Coach Sammy still likes the position of his squad. At least they're still ahead. Ramirez above the blockers.
Way above the blockers. Louis Ramirez. Let's take a look at that again. Grabe, ang taas ng bola ni Narciso. But that contact ni Louis Ramirez for the open attack, really ang hirap na abutin ng blockers and ng defense.
Medalya into the net.
That's back-to-back service error for their squad.
Mangolobnan is getting ready to check in. Garcia first for Gutierrez. And now, Mangolobnan para kay Sendon.
Double substitution for the side of Ateneo. So Coach Timmy would want to have that full front row.
Back row attack, yes.
What an approach from Marapok. And grabe yung hang time niya for that back row attack. Parang tagal niya sa ere bago niya paluin yung bola. Inantay muna niya yung pwesto ng blockers.
Back up to a 4-point lead here.
Yep, that's outside. Outside the antenna. So the point will go to Ateneo. Perpetual taking care of this 3-point lead.
They need to string some points together. Good serve from Batas. Ramirez goes cross court. Masama yung kanyang pwesto.
Back-to-back points for Ateneo.
This is what they need to do. They need to be able to come closer. Ramirez.
Oh, what a defense. Oh, yun nga lang. Iningatan ni Almadro. Yung palo niya na yun, nakapwesto na yung blockers niya.
Back up to a 3-point lead. Coach Sammy wants this victory in 3 straight sets. Marapok.
Another chance for Perpetual, and what a smart play there by Marapok. Hindi na niya pinalo yung bola dahil yung approach din niya medyo hindi ganun kapulido. But because of that drop ball, humahabol pa sa block doon si Dakulan. Lumusot yung bola niya in between the blockers.
It's back up to a 4-point lead. Almadro, smart play.
Yeah, smart play. Sobrang layo ni Tabuga for the coverage behind the blocker.
Dakulan and Ateneo Fudgee Barr need a good serve here. And they get it. Wow, just too strong there, the attack. Balik na naman sa 4 ang lamang dito ng Perpetual.
Oh!
Wow!
What happened during that last play?
I was about to say chance ball and it became point Ateneo.
Yeah, it was a missed opportunity on the side of Perpetual.
Oh, definitely a huge opportunity missed.
But tama din naman na pumwesto kagad yung mga spikers dahil pag free ball, it's either the libero or the side support ang kukuha ng bola.
Ang problema, lahat lumayo.
Lahat lumayo.
Pati yung libero. Gutierrez serving here. His team still trails by 3.
Oh!
It's an ace!
What a serve by Gutierrez coming off the bench.
And the lead's down to 2. Another big serve coming from Gutierrez here.
Good save by Narciso with a one-handed set and a chance for Ateneo here.
From the back row, Ramirez makes it count.
A good set from Narciso and what a finish from Louie Ramirez. Grabe yung mga back row attacks nito ni Louie Ramirez and ni Jeff Marapok.
And a timeout will have to be called here by Fudgee Barr.
Okay? Get one side step first before you jump. That's back row. Okay? It's okay for you if you're far away from your right. Okay? Just go one side step, then get that area. Okay? So that you'll have an easier time. Okay? Okay, one good receive tayo, 3 spikers tayo sa harapan. Okay? So advantage tayo. Okay? Isang pasang maganda. Okay? So, proper execution lang.
And Narciso now with the serve. 2 points away from picking up the victory they badly need to stay alive here for a chance for the quarterfinal slot. Strong hit there from Tabuga. It's going to be match point.
Yeah. Coming up from a combination play from a Perpetual.
And Narciso says we need one more, just one more. They've got 4 match points here.
Not a good first ball. And a bad set. So that gives the match to Perpetual help. They finished this game via straight sets na kailangan nila para makakuha ng mas magandang ratio dito sa team standings. So they are now tied with a Philippine Army. We'll take a look at that again.
What a faltering finish there by Fudgee Barr. They're trying to make a game out of it, but in the end, Perpetual will take this in 3 straight sets.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Live back here in Paco Arena for the second game of your Friday triple header. And with me is player of the game, none other than Jeff Marapok with 16 points, 12 attacks, 2 blocks, and 2 aces together with Coach Sammy Akelar of Perpetual. Congratulations, Jeff. So, pinag-usapan natin kanina sa dugout nyo na hardcore yung preparation nyo for this game. So, gaano kayo kasaya that you got this win in 3 straight sets?
Para sa amin, sobrang saya namin na straight set namin yung kasi sabi ni Coach, importante itong game namin kasi para papasok kami sa Tapos, yan.
At dahil doon, gaano ka-importante yung pag-prepare nyo, but at the same time, yung focus, yung confidence, and of course, yung communication nyo na nakita namin all throughout those 3 sets?
Bali yung pinagpupukusan namin yung pwesto namin sa tinuturo ni Coach sa sa every namin sa court. Tapos no blank. Wait lang.
Pero with that, kita nga namin na talaga nakapag-focus kayo. Yun nga naman ang sinabi mo sa akin before the game. With that, meron ka bang gustong batiin? Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan, Jeff?
Unang-una sa lahat, binabati ko po yung buong Perpetual community. Tapos sa mga sumusuporta. Tapos sa family ko dyan, sa Albuera Leyte, mga friends, hello sa inyo. Thank you sa support.
Ayan, congratulations again to Jeff and to the rest of Perpetual at sa mga taga Leyte. And with that, we have Alpha Omega and Chef on a Diet FEU coming right up. Stay tuned.
So Perpetual takes this one in 3 straight sets as we take a look at the highlights of our third, and which turned out to be the final set ng ating laro.
Well, that's right. And actually, ang ganda nung simula ng Perpetual Health. Pero bigla silang huminto hanggang sa nakahabol itong Ateneo sa kanilang big lead during that start. But nung patapos na itong third set, gumana na rin yung blockings ng Perpetual dahil nung first part, yung Ateneo, yung talagang grabe yung aggressive sa blocking nila. But because of their unforced errors, bumalik yung lamang dito sa Perpetual Health. And hindi na nga yung pinakawalan ng Perpetual, yung kanilang lamang. Nalagaan nila yung mga 3-point advantage nila hanggang sa natapos na nila yung set na yon. Taking a look at the numbers. Attack points, Perpetual with 14 against 13 ng Ateneo. And take a look at that block point. 5 block points for Perpetual and 2 service ace for their squad. Tabla lang tayo sa errors ng parehong kupunan with 4 errors for set 3. But lumamang ang Perpetual Health dito sa kanilang blockings. Naka 5 block points sila but there are times din na natatouch nila yung atake ng Ateneo kaya bumabagal yung bola on their side. But the miscommunications and enforced errors cost Ateneo that set 3. And of course, losing this game, their fourth game na natalo nila. And ito naman Perpetual, a much needed win for their squad. They indeed end this round. May isang game pa sila, pero nagawa nila yung kanilang plano na tapusin ang laro in straight sets.
So a lot can still happen here for Perpetual. Let's see if they can actually move on to the quarterfinals. But coming up next, it's Alpha Omega versus Chef on a Diet FEU. That's going to do it for our coverage. Thanks so much for joining us. More volleyball action coming your way in just a little bit.